From a Corvette driver in California who wedged himself under a semi, and a stolen police cruiser in Colorado that crashed at blistering speeds, to an officer in Ohio who couldn't avoid this suspect's car, and much more. Here are moments when speeding ended in disaster. The words public library and armed robbery don't typically go together. At least, that's what this Ohio woman was thinking as she left the Columbus Metropolitan Library. That's when a 16-year-old boy held her up at gunpoint and stole her white Honda HR-V. Cameras tracked the vehicle across the city, where a police helicopter spotted it in Grove City. A few call-outs later, and officers on the ground were hot on the teenager's tail.
Okay, just pulled into the UDF gas station.
He's right in there.
Cruisers, he's coming back out. Okay, he's back on Southwest Boulevard.
Can I get what? 73? I got it.
Okay, was this at gunpoint?
738 firm.
Hey, be advised, Grove City says the car that was struck said somebody was shooting out of the vehicle.
73 behind the vehicle. Careful, he's gonna blow this.
Okay, continuing on Southwest. And he's turned northbound on Richard Avenue.
He just shot at a vehicle, be advised. It's going slow enough, don't be afraid to pit him.
Okay, westbound Addison.
I don't know if we're good. Remember, we gotta clear the car if we get to stop.
You're on it. Stay on it.
Brakes.
Looks like one of you fell down.
Just get up.
Hands! Put your hands on the edge of hey. Hoover, give him command. Just give him command. Give him command.
With the suspect in handcuffs, police were able to search the area for drugs or weapons. They recovered a handgun near the dumpster and later learned that the teenager opened fire on several civilians while driving the stolen Honda. As for the crashed cop cars, none of the officers involved were injured. A mechanic working on the second car determined that the brake pads had faded so badly that it would have been impossible for our officer to stop in time.
He just went over, crashed underneath, massive fire.
It's always sad when someone's poor decision-making hurts other people. Around 2 a.m. on February 2nd of 2024, police in Irving, Texas, spotted a stolen vehicle near the 3200 block of North Belt Line Road. Instead of stopping, the 20-year-old driver decided to risk his life and the lives of his 3 young passengers by fleeing toward the Dallas city limits. This officer's dashcam captured the harrowing moment when the stolen vehicle lost control and flew off the overpass.
Get off the radio! He just went over. Crashed underneath. Massive fire. I think this is 35 underneath the flyover.
Copy, just went over.
In slow motion, you can see sparks fly as the car slams into the barrier and goes over the wall. Firefighters and paramedics rushed to the scene, but couldn't save anybody's life. 2 men and 2 women, all in their early 20s, perished in the wreck and subsequent fire. It's unclear who was driving at the time, or which of these 4 kids allegedly stole the car in the first place.
That's the only reason we got involved.
In Dollar?
Crash on Road 5.
Fella, he just stole the patrol car.
Isaac Newton's first law of motion states that an object in motion will stay in motion unless acted upon by another object. This Corvette in LA County learned that lesson the hard way when it crashed into the back of a semi-truck on the 5 freeway. According to reports, the Corvette was driving recklessly when it struck the center divider and nearly guillotined itself on the truck. By some miracle, the driver survived and was transported to the closest hospital. We can't say the same for this next driver, whose date with a semi cost him his life. On June 20th of 2023, state police officers in Otero County, Colorado, were called to assist the sheriff's department with a pursuit in progress. The chase began with a shots fired call, at which point 31-year-old Anthony Alfonso Sanchez fled the scene at a high rate of speed. He allegedly drifted into oncoming lanes, attempting to hit other cars head-on. This led to several collisions and many more near misses. Luckily, state troopers caught up with Anthony and pit his SUV before he caused any more damage, or so they thought.
Alright, 379, slowed down. Speeds of 28. Dip maneuver. Hold traffic.
TVI successful. Hands! Get your hands up! Hands up! Don't move! Don't move! Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle! Out of the vehicle!
I don't know what's going on.
I got you.
Dude, get out on the ground.
Hands behind your back.
I didn't do
Behind your back.
My girlfriend.
All right. Did we pat him down?
My girlfriend shot at me, and I don't know what the going on.
You're under arrest. DVI on my patrol vehicle.
Stop.
What's that?
Open your back seat. Hey, sit in the car. Take your shoes. First, take your shoes off.
See this window right here? See how skinny Anthony is? You can probably guess where this is going.
1742.
I copy. Serial number, returning Clearbo, no record.
So it started with the crash.
Yeah.
That's the only reason we got involved.
In
It started
Dollar?
with the crash on Road 5.
Oh. Fella, he just stole the patrol car. Notified Bend County, we need stop sticks out for this vehicle. It is a marked patrol unit. Lights are activated. It's 99.
Make sure they're
He's
confirmed.
coming over the hill.
What's that?
They're right up there.
Okay.
Actually, no, I was just gonna make sure they know that's my Charger.
Mark's Charger is the one that was stolen. I'm in a gray unmarked. Mark's Charger. He's driving down the middle of the lane. Get stop sticks out. As many sets as you can get.
Coming at you, Jay. First car.
Eastbound in the westbound lane. Eastbound in the westbound lane. 393. Coming up on stop sticks. He missed him, continuing eastbound.
While Anthony continued speeding and dodging stop sticks, another group of officers blocked traffic up ahead and set up spike strips of their own. This time, they wouldn't miss.
Is that what she said?
What's in the package now?
Nothing.
Where
You want me to take this? Okay. Switch, Candy. I don't have vehicle. Where's the keys? You got the keys in it? I don't have vehicle. Where's the keys? Good sticks. You got the keys in it? Good sticks. We got a 1050.
The crash was among the worst these officers had ever seen. Anthony was eventually pulled from the wreckage and transported to the nearest hospital, where he succumbed to his injuries. Some people simply aren't cut out to be cops. Take these 4 idiots from Washington, D.C., who thought drag racing their patrol cars was a good idea. It was April 22nd of 2021. Officers Humayas Khan and Jerita Millington were behind the wheels of their respective cruisers when they pulled alongside each other near the 1500 block of Anacostia Avenue. It's unclear what prompted them to start racing. They seemed to be taunting each other with their phones. Maybe one challenged the other's fragile masculinity. You can see our officer's squad car preparing to take off. The driver clutches the wheel and hits the gas, blasting down Anacostia Avenue at over 60 miles per hour. That's when the off-screen car suddenly drifts and crashes into us at the intersection of Anacostia and Polk, leading to the last bit of body cam footage these officers will likely ever film.
Yeah, I'm good.
Acting Police Chief Robert Conti called the drag racing incident embarrassing during a press conference. One of the officers involved was fired immediately, while 3 others were placed under investigation. In the end, Officers Khan and Millington were charged with 2 counts of aggravated reckless driving. Both of them took plea deals, which required them to pay a total of $350 in fines. According to reports, Khan is no longer with the department. It's unclear if he's the one who was fired or if he was allowed to leave on his own terms. It was March 28th of 2025. ASP Trooper Josh Landreth was stationary on State Highway 14 near Waldenburg when the local police department called in about a fleeing suspect. 36-year-old Ravale Murphy, a wanted man from Memphis, Tennessee, had just bought a pickup truck off Facebook Marketplace for $1,700. He and his fiancée were heading home when Waldenburg police pulled them over for driving with improper tags. Instead of explaining the situation, Mr. Murphy decided to run.
Take an interstate south.
Dispatch. Well, you have Jonesboro and AMS.
Will you give me updates on what's going on? I'm already up on it.
unsuccessful PBI. We got that one exit 14. Bill.
Thankfully, Trooper Landreth was okay despite his cruiser flipping multiple times. Now, it was up to Trooper Victor Garcia to bring this speed demon to justice.
Be careful with that. Can't do it back up.
Going south on 55.
Want to get it back to you right for that? Arkansas, Adam Walking, about 280K, about 20. Arkansas, 326, beyond Sam Union, 326, quiet.
TVI, rolling over.
According to the police report, Trooper Garcia's TVI sent the pickup smashing into the guardrail, at which point it flipped several times before stopping in a field. Ravale Murphy was forcefully ejected from the driver's seat, and police located him some distance away from the truck. He was transported to the nearest trauma center in Memphis, where he was later pronounced deceased. Meanwhile, his fiancée was treated for several non-life-threatening injuries. Mr. Murphy was wanted in Tennessee on 2 counts of aggravated assault, aggravated SA, burglary, robbery, and battery on a first responder. We're guessing that's why he ran. On March 15th of 2024, 2 women were out celebrating an early St. Patrick's Day when they took a wrong turn in Cleveland, Ohio. Within seconds, they were surrounded by cars and armed teenagers. 2 young men threatened the women with firearms if they didn't hand over the keys to their Jeep. 2 days later, on St. Patrick's Day, the city's flock camera system spotted the stolen Jeep near North Lakeland Boulevard and East 222nd Street. Officers raced to the scene, at which point a deadly high-speed chase ensued. The suspects hit the gas while on the highway, slowly vanishing into a sea of traffic. Thankfully, our officer kept his eagle eyes on them and watched as they took the next exit.
Cars on fire.
The driver, 17-year-old Tyrone Griffin, was arrested along with his partner in crime. He didn't know it, but felony fleeing was the least of his worries. 44-year-old Michelle Wall was on her way to church. She had just gotten in her car when Tyrone flew down the exit ramp and crashed into her head-on. Despite tireless efforts to save her life, Michelle was pronounced deceased on the scene. On January 29th of 2025, Tyrone pleaded guilty to 1 count of attempted murder. He was sentenced to 18 years in prison, as he was still 17 at the time of the crash. It's also unclear if he was the one who carjacked the women 2 days prior.
All right, where's he? I need to know where he's going the wrong way.
He's 55 going the wrong way towards,
It was January 24th of 2024. ASP Trooper Darren Evans was patrolling I-40 in West Memphis when he spotted a silver Dodge Charger with an illegally tinted license plate cover. Upon running the plate ID, USA JCKN, he learned why the driver was trying to hide it. The plate came back with an expiration date of June 30th of 2019. It also last registered to a blue 2013 Hyundai Elantra, a far cry from the fancy Dodge Charger it was currently attached to. With plenty of reason to stop the vehicle, Trooper Evans flipped on his lights and got behind the Charger. It looked like they were going to pull over at first. If they did, we wouldn't be talking about them in this video, would we?
Going the wrong way. He's trying to turn around and go the wrong way.
Trooper Evans spun around and floored it to catch back up. That's when things took a drastic turn for the worse.
I'm driving on the shoulder, trying to follow behind him. Looks like he may have wrecked. He wrecked out. Black male, green t-shirt, running across 40. Black male, green t-shirt, dreads, running across 40.
10-4, almost 40.
Get out! Get out! Get out of your pace! I don't give a f***. Put your hands behind your back now! Hands behind your back now! Got my whole damn boots dirty. Over nothing. Over what? You got a suspended license or a warrant or something? Did you kill somebody? Scared of the police. You got a reason to be scared now, don't you? Anything in your pockets? My keys. Don't reach. Don't reach. Quit reaching. Know what you got in there? Stop reaching. Not only trying to look at your drawers, trying to make sure you ain't got nothing to kill me with. Is there anything in that pocket over there?
The suspect was identified as 19-year-old Kyla Morrow of Forest City, Arkansas. Somehow, she escaped the wreck unharmed and refused medical treatment on the scene. Thankfully, the truck driver she hit head-on was also okay. In the end, she was arrested and charged with felony fleeing, aggravated assault, reckless driving, and driving with fake tags. For the cherry on top, police added parking on a highway since she had abandoned her car in the middle of the road. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more just like it, be sure to click the link on screen now. And with that, thank you all for watching, and we hope to see you in the next one.